Your life was determined 90 days ago. What I mean by this is think about the habits you chose to implement. Think about the choices you made or didn't make. Think about the things you chose to sacrifice and the things you chose to indulge in. That is what shaped your reality today. The choices that you have made to get yourself in this position, for good or bad. If you want to change, if you want to improve, you need to realize you are responsible for your actions. You are responsible for the position you find yourself in. And if you're not happy with that, it's not anybody else's fault. If you want to change, if you want to get better, you got to take accountability. You got to take responsibility for making that change happen. Nobody's going to hold your hand. Nobody's going to make that change for you. If you want to get better, you got to realize you are the sum of all your choices till date. For the past 90 days, the past 1 year, the past 2 years, it's you. You are the guy who's done this. So if you want to change, if you want to get better, it's also in your hands to do so. And think about it. What's going to feel better in the long run? Struggling, sacrificing, going through the pain of trying to achieve your potential and the goals set out for yourself? Or skipping, settling for less, not giving it everything that you could be giving it, and then realizing down the line, I chose to settle for less. I chose to be less. I chose to not achieve my potential. Which one is going to feel better? Because both pain and pleasure are short lived. That you go through the workout in the gym and it's the most painful thing you've ever done in life, but you get through it and it fades in an hour or two. Or the pleasure of eating that donut, or eating the sweets, or doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing, or something that's really pleasurable and you do it anyways. It fades in an hour or two. Both pain and pleasure are the same thing. They accomplish the same needs, but they have different outcomes. The pain of going to the gym is short lived, but it has incredible results after the workout is done. The donut, eating the donut, the pleasure of that is also short lived, but the long term side effects are deleterious. They're not good for growth, they're detrimental towards getting better as a person. And you need to decide, is this okay? Do I want to settle for less, or do I want to take control of my destiny, my choices, and move towards the future that I want to get to? Because it's a choice. It's your responsibility, your desire, your call to action to get up and take accountability. Your situation is in your hands, for good or for ill. Your decisions today impact your tomorrow and later down the line in the future. So ask yourself, what goals do you want to accomplish 90 days from now? And then ask yourself the most important question of all. Who do I have to become? What sort of person would accomplish this goal, and what sort of attributes and qualities would they have? If you want to be a person who shows up to the gym 5 times a week and is consistent, what sort of qualities would that person have? They show up on time, they take care of a schedule, and they don't make excuses. Say you could make a whole list of all these sort of things. Then you ask yourself, do I embody all of these qualities within myself? If you don't, you need to ask yourself, is this okay? Or do I need to change? Taking this sort of accountability is the first step towards achieving the life you want. Because there's all sort of strategies you can discover on the internet, all sort of things that change people's lives. But none of it's going to matter if you don't believe like you can change yourself. If you don't believe you have the power to do so. Without that belief in place, nothing is going to stick. No change will be made. So this is the most critical aspect to change first of all. Believe you can change. Set a goal. Ask yourself who you need to become, and then start taking action. But that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do to get started, at least. So thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace!